I never really went in there with the first impression. I kind of went, when I first like physically met her, I picked her up and I was like, well, this should be interesting. Like, she showed up for starters. But with the instant chemistry, there's no denying it, and I'd never really experienced that kind of intense chemistry before. Like, she's always like super happy to see me, whether or not she's had like the worst day or the best day. She just, yeah, she definitely brings light into my life, all for sure. And it's never a dull moment when she's around. I've been looking forward to this for, the last 2 years, actually longer than that. And to officially say she's going to be mine forever, it's the best feeling in the world.
So he took me out to dinner, took me to like a fancy restaurant in the middle of town, and then we ate dinner, then just went for a little walk along the river and kind of just sat and talked for about 2 hours or so. He looked really hot and I was just like, oh my God, I'm just like, he's way out of my league. Yeah, no, he makes me happy. Just really full of life.
Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easy angered, and it keeps no record of wrongs. Love never fails.
Some. I never thought swiping right could lead me to this day right here, but I couldn't be happier here with you. You've made me feel like the most important person in the world. You're the best thing to come into my life, and I can't imagine my life without you.
A good marriage is one where each partner secretly suspects that they got the better deal. Marriage is never being too old to hold hands. Remembering to say I love you at least once a day, and trying your very, very hardest to not go to bed angry.
It's been an exciting time, and it's very, very nice to have her into the family. She certainly put a lot of smiles on Aron's face, but we've also enjoyed her joining our little clan.
Thank you for loving me as I am and taking me into your heart. Thank you for being my rock, everything I've needed and more. Thank you. When I first met you, I never could have guessed how quickly you would become the most important person in my life.
Marriages change people, but in my experience, it just makes you want to try that extra bit harder. To truly put your everything into the person you have promised your forever to. Love you, Summer, sister from another mister, and the new improved Mrs. Neville. Love you both, and we'll catch you on the dance floor.
Obviously, some of us thought this day would never come because Aron always had the attitude of, I'll never get married, I'll never fall in love, I don't believe in love. And then Summer came along and then softened him up, changed him, and then his whole attitude changed. And here we are, finally, he's found the woman of his dreams.
You've grown together, and I have no worries about you two. You're going to have a fantastic future together. Can't wait for grandkids. To Summer and Aron forever.
Next to you, I know I am capable of anything. I can't wait to spend the rest of my days growing and thriving with you, to build on our foundations and create a life full of excitement and happiness. I love you.
Alrighty, Aron and Summer, you both fell in love by chance, but you're here today because you're making a choice. You both are choosing each other. In the honesty and sincerity of what you've said and done here today, it is my honour and delight to now pronounce you husband and wife, and may seal your vows with a kiss. For the very first time, please join me in celebrating our newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Aron and Summer Neville, everybody! Woo!